Hi, my name's Chris Suter and I have been a tennis coach for over 26 years now, and in that time I've worked with many players, taking them from their first tennis experiences all the way up to the professional tour. And 9 years ago I decided to jump headfirst into the world of coach education, or coach development as I prefer to call it. And about 5 years ago I was starting to get more and more requests from coaches in different parts of the world to help them. So I started to work around this idea of helping coaches remotely, and I started to use cool tools like Skype, FaceTime, obviously email phoning, online project management software to track all the progress, etc. And after 5 years of doing this, I feel I've absolutely nailed it, and there's not many people doing this type of work in the world. So because of that, I decided to launch my own bespoke coach remote mentoring program. And the 5 areas that I work mostly, or the 5 things that I hear coaches speaking to me about, are these. So think about them, and if they relate to you, then it might be this program is perfect. So, first one is, I am surrounded by people on a daily basis, but I feel lonely. This is probably the biggest first thing that coaches say. You are tending to the needs of everyone else and no one is tending to the needs of you. The second one is around just shoring up philosophies, principles and methods. And I've worked with some very, very experienced coaches who are brave enough to say, I feel a little bit lost. And because I'm really into philosophies, principles and methods, it's relatively easy for me to guide people to shore up what theirs are, not me telling you what you should be. The third one is around programming. A lot of clubs, parks, centres and the coaches running them are now feeling that their programs have become a little bit stale. They're saying things like, there's almost too much coaching going on and I just want players to play outside the program a little bit. It's actually relatively easy to tweak your program to help those things happen a little bit informally without losing the on-court coaching hours and so on. The fourth one is around player development, because with the technology we have, it's very easy for people to send me videos of tactical plays or matches, technical analysis. It's very easy for me to look at them, annotate them, speak over them and send the videos back. So when it comes to staying ahead of the curve in terms of long-term player development, it's quite straightforward for me to help coaches in that way. And the fifth one is around business, because coaches are now really starting to view their coaching setup as a business, but maybe they don't have the experience of running a business. It's not just about income and expenditure, it's about the smooth running of your business and making sure that any time you spend on it is valuable and efficient. So those are the 5 main areas that I tend to focus the bulk of the work around. But if you have a 6th or a 7th, then of course I can help you with that as well. So I have a great online platform where you can simply look into my diary, book a session, and if you want some clarification on a few things, you can book a 15-minute slot for free. It's in there, it takes you seconds to book it, and then once we get going, you can book on. I've got a very, very special introductory offer on until the 1st of April. So look at all the details on the site, book a session in if you want to speak to me about anything further, or if you're good to go, you can book straight onto the system and book in your first session. Okay? Any questions? Let me know.